Yeah! Welcome to the show! Ayo, ayo, oh. Lights come on and left tonight. Sportcat shining, feeling right. Brenda's laughing by his side, turning chaos into pride. Headlines roll, but we don't fear. We find the light and bring it here. Sportcat's Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We rise above with laughter and light. Through every storm, we find our way, smiling through the madness every day. Hey, 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 every day. Every day. Sportcat's Gazette, hit play.
It's the howl of bane, the thunder of growl, a rebel transmission straight to the soul. Vinyl and venom, sweat in the sound. We don't play background, we tear it down.
Coming up next on Radio X, your ultimate rock destination.
Sportcat's Daily Gazette is about to hit your ears. Weird news, mad stories, and chaos served with a grin. From the outrageous to the downright ridiculous, Sportcat will cover it all, because normal is boring.
Stay tuned. Things are about to get interesting.
Radio X, the fire, the foundation. Fueling the dream with no hesitation. The volumes of vow, the airwaves, our nation. This is my station, my rock destination.
The boss jock has entered the building. You are listening to the Sportcat Show.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Yeah, the one and only Sportcat, often imitated, never duplicated. We are live in Australia, Radio X, Dare Talk Radio, and, Radio X Gold, I do believe. So, everybody, come over and find us on YouTube so you can see us live. You can see why Mama says Brenda has a face for radio. And, join the chat. We got some great people in here. Who we got in here? We got Denise, I believe. Yeah, Denise is here as always. And he reminds us to please hit that subscribe and thumbs up button. Denise, my hero. And we have Chris. Chris is here. And oh yeah, there's Brenda. Yeah, here she is. So we have Brenda too. And Sar, hello there.
That's Caesar.
Caesar. Okay. Caesar. There. Yeah, I guess. I can't freaking speak. Whatever. How the hell are you, Brenda? Not that I care.
Oh, you're on one today, ain't you?
Yeah, well, you know.
Oh my God.
I don't have enough there's not enough Mountain Dew, so
what did I tell you about drinking that baby penis shit?
Wednesdays are always my busiest day, and I had to do some I was on the phone for 2 hours over another project I've got, and then I was talking to some other people about some shows, and then I did my Thin Line Rock Station show, and I did my nighttime show and all kinds of things. Brenda's looking cute. Man, this guy's got some vision problems, doesn't he?
Yeah. You're a dick. Oh my God. You better calm down today. I got my phone right here. I'm gonna message Mrs. Sportscat, tell her to open the door, throw a shoe at your ass. And
she's at work. She's at work.
Well, you got lucky then.
Yeah, only the little sport cats are here. And yes, in Union County, Tennessee, the voting does open tomorrow. Make sure you go vote often if you're a Democrat. And you need to remember one of your candidates has got a federal indictment upon him against a constitutional rights.
Here we go, everybody. Hang on.
Well, no, I'm not going to cover that as much because I've got the personnel files for Jerry Lawson, for Kathy Holloway, and for Rick Carter. And
do I have those in my email?
Yeah, you've got them.
Okay.
I've now got the complete case filing against Claiborne, Union, THP, and 2 detectives. So I haven't fully read it yet, so I don't want to go into it, but I understand there was a large sum of cash missing. And then I understand that there was some personal property just gone. And nobody can seem to account for it. So that's going to not fall on the department, maybe for their policy and procedures if they don't have it in place. But if the detectives and the officers broke the policy and procedures, well, that's going to take the blame off of them and place it right on the detectives. And reminder, you've got a candidate lying that says he's had 20 years of experience. He did not get his police certification in 2019. That was the end of 2019. And then he served 1 year as a school resource officer. Commendable. Very good for him. So that puts it at 2020. So the summer of 2020 into the spring of 2026 is the actual amount of law enforcement experience time that Rick Carter has. Don't believe his bullshit lies. Go look at the record and see. And yes, Billy Breeden, who is the current sheriff, did do an endorsement last night for Lawson. Now, there's been some back and forth about how Lawson's going to handle his administration, and I am not casting stones, but the gentleman has a specialized education diploma. Look that up for yourself. I will present proof in case anybody wants to question me about it.
DEI?
No. Good old boys. It's pretty close. So when you have a specialized education, you don't have the core classes, reading, writing, arithmetics, that stuff. There's been some posts online saying he can't read nor write. I am not saying that. I am saying that I do not think he possesses the ability to handle a multi-million-dollar budget in a multi-staffed agency in the 22nd century. I don't think he possesses the capability to do that. And as far as public speaking, he always has his wife go speak for him. I like her. She's a great person. All 3 candidates are probably really great people. But as a man and as a sheriff, you are the face of the department. You have to be the one out there speaking. You can't hide behind a skirt. And I'm sorry if that hurts anybody's feelings, but you can go and look and see that his wife, she's a lovely human being. I'm not saying anything negative about her. I don't personally know her. I've messaged her back and forth. That's about it. But you cannot have that. You are the face. And then if you want to look at the optics, I am not casting stones, but
Yes.
Is that the type of the physical ability of law enforcement should never be in question. They need to be fit to do the job. Yes. And just looking at candidate Lawson, I don't think he possesses that character. I'm not making a personal attack on him. We all like fast food, junk food, whatever. I'm a little round in the middle, but I'm not chasing bad guys, robbing banks, raping kids, doing that sort of thing. So, is that the face of the department you want to present? I'm not. And if you want to attack me, go right ahead at Sportcat. You're more than welcome to. And I can take the heat, but I just want people, when they do go vote, to remember, vote for what's best for the county, not the good old boy system, not what is going to benefit your family, what is best for the county overall. And before anybody comes out with this bullshit, well, you ain't from around here, your opinion don't count. Well, you need to go check your facts, because I am from around here, and I do have family in Union County, and I'm very passionate about the fact that your department is slipping backwards into the 80s. We have new technology, we have things, and at any rate, I don't think that Lawson personally can physically do the job or mentally hand a multi-billion-dollar budget. So that's what my things against Lawson. It's not personal. My things against Carter is he's a liar, and now he has an indictment pending against him. And before anybody says it, yes, in the United States of America, you are innocent until proven guilty. But if you have a sheriff that's been charged with a federal crime of violating the Constitution, this is not civil. He could go to jail for violating somebody's civil rights. I mean, let's for a minute say, just on the off chance, say he violated something against a person of color, he would be under the jail. See what I'm saying? This is not the same. They don't put the same they don't put the same playbook on each case. And this isn't something where he can just, it's no big deal. This is a federal indictment. This is the big boys calling. So, all right, enough about rant. Yes.
Yeah, 11 minutes.
Well, I mean, it's important. And wherever you live in the United States, it's important to go out and vote. But I guess my message to anybody, go vote with what's best for your family and you, your county, not just, well, they look cute or that's my brother's cousin's uncle. Go vote, because these people are changing our society, from the local school boards that are being overtaken by the Muslims here in Georgia. And if you think for a minute that's not going to happen in East Tennessee, you are wrong, dead wrong. In fact, Nashville was actually just listed as one of the #1 areas for child trafficking. That's just up the street. Remember this shit when you go vote. So, because we're trying to keep our country. I don't care if you're Republican, Democrat, go vote. It's important. But for Union County 4th District, go vote for Jason Mills. He's a fan of the show. So, let's see. The video post is to get votes for Jerry. So, and this is correct. The video posted by Sheriff Billy Breeding is to get votes so that Billy can be over the jail. And that would give him, he has 2 more years to get his pension in. I don't fully understand how the pension in the police system works. In the fire, you can do 25 and out. So.
You have new people. Stop boring them with this. Hi, Queen.
Well, no, I'm not trying to. I do have new people, and I appreciate them. And if they have topics they want me to cover, more than glad to. I would love to cover it. But this is just, I'm passionate about this because it affects my family, so it affects many people's families. And if you, let's say you live in somewhere, bum F Idaho, and you've got the same thing happening, you need to realize we've got to take our country and run it for our kids. So, all right, enough. So what the hell are you doing, Brenda? What's up, Alan?
You know what? I am doing fantastic.
Well, I hate to hear that, but okay.
I know you do, because you're such a miserable pompous ass. So try it again.
Well, at least you're honest about it, right?
Yes. I am.
Brenda's the only one that tells me the truth. Everybody else says, "Oh, I love you." No, they don't. They actually don't say it. So
I've known you too long. I'm your online wife. Your Mrs. Sportscat gives me permission.
I'm telling you, Jen is in competition for
you know what? Go
The
ahead.
Canadians are
Keep
coming
it up.
for you.
I'm going to be moving you to Canada. I'm going to throw you over the damn border.
Canadians are coming for you.
Come on, Canadians, bring it.
True story. She has been with me for what, about 6 months now? Jen?
Who,
On our
Jen?
Wednesday night show.
Yeah.
About 6 months. True story. Like a lot of my co-hosts, Brenda included, they've gone on to start their own show and they're getting more popular. The history is going to repeat itself. I'm afraid.
I told you I'm not allowed to leave you unless I kill you first.
She says the same thing. She says she's not leaving me either. I don't know that I believe any of you women anymore. So
we like to torture you. Between Mrs. Sportscat, me and Jen, it's torture city.
It is.
You enjoy it. It turns you on. Don't lie.
No, it really doesn't. It's painful. It rips at my heartstrings. So
Alan is in the chat today.
I wish them all success. So Chris says in his county, talking about kids missing, 191 people, 80% of those are under 21. Trafficking is real in the United States.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm assuming it's probably Jesus Christ. I'm assuming it's probably the same in Australia. I don't know, but it's child trafficking is horrible.
In Australia, it's usually because either a kangaroo takes them out, a snake eats and swallows them, or they're in a web from one of those big spiders hanging from a tree.
Here's if somebody would like to drop in the chat from Australia and let us know about human trafficking there. I would love to hear the statistics, because I'm going to assume it's like it is everywhere. They want our young, and they will do whatever it takes to get it, whether it's being elected sheriff or coming into your country illegally and stealing you.
I found a way for you to make money.
Oh, me to make money?
Yeah. We'll let them steal me. They'll pay you to take me back.
It was funny. We have a fenced in backyard and we live in a I won't say remote, but it's kind of a rural part of the county east of Atlanta. And Squirt wanted to go out in the backyard. And I was like, go play, go get in the mud. And he says, I can't. And I'm like, why? He's like, somebody might steal me. And I'm like, what?
Oh,
where do you hear this?
Terrible.
He's like, you don't realize that first off, they'd probably send you back. But secondly, there's probably in this small section of my neighborhood alone enough weapons to start a small uprisings.
Right?
I'm probably pretty safe in my locked in backyard. But I do like the way he thinks that he's about to turn 5 soon. I do like the way he thinks because he's aware. So
yes.
I like that. So, but I didn't worry about this shit when I was a kid.
No, we didn't either. You know what though? They were taking kids then too, but sure. It wasn't. Well, we had milk cartons with our faces on it.
That was the internet of our day.
That's right. Internet of our day.
Wasn't that one of the things our parents threatened us with? You don't straighten up, you're going to be on a goddamn milk carton.
That's right. They did. I used to tell my mom, let me know ahead of time so I can fix my hair.
Make sure it's a good pose, right?
Right.
I mean, no, you're right, but I don't know. I used to, when school is out, man, wake up, grab a bite to eat, put the Mellow Yellow in your back pocket and hit the road on your bike, go see your kids, the kids in your neighborhood, if they hadn't already come over to you, and
skateboards
like that. Everything. Yeah, well, I never skateboarded. I was always on a bike. But
Denise said no one wanted her.
So maybe that's how I survived the 80s, 70s, and 80s. Nobody wanted me. I wasn't wanted then. I'm not wanted now. Jesus. It could be. I don't know. I really don't know. So, but yeah, I just hate that our kids have to worry about it. I really do. It's it's not a concern they should have. They should have a concern about whether they got a new baseball glove or a new football or one of them
True.
round things they call soccer balls. Discs for disc golf. They should be worried about stuff like that. They shouldn't be worried about somebody's going to run off with me. Yeah. So
basically, what he was telling you was he wanted to go outside. He wanted you to go with him.
You're 100% right. And I was like, it's 106 degrees out there, and I'm old. I've learned that it's not fun out there. So, it was a good play. Go sweat on your own, kid. So
you'll know when you're old and when Squirt runs up to you with one of his old diapers and says, "Here you go, Papa."
Yeah. It's not one size fits all. So. And hey, there could be a perk once you start wearing Depends. Apparently, you can run for office and stay in office forever. So,
well, shit. Maybe we ought to consider something here.
Yeah, maybe. So, Chris says my daughter and niece almost got taken in front of my house. The guy didn't see me and got back in his car when I stood up on the porch. See, and Chris, I'm hoping that you were one of the patriotic Americans who tapped your pistol as you did it. So, when boys would come around to date my daughters, I would always ask them, "Do you know how to clean an automatic rifle or a shotgun?" Just curious. So, kids hate it. Kids hate it. Dad, like, hey, just want to know.
We did the same thing with my daughter.
So.
My ex-husband used to sit and deliberately, when he knew her friends were coming over, break his gun down. And the minute they knocked on the door, he would pick a piece up and start cleaning it and just stare at them when they walked in.
Well, here's talking about child trafficking. Here's a scary thing that I had not thought of. And a friend of mine in law enforcement, 3-letter agency, brought this up. They like speaking of child traffickers, they like the rural areas, like the rural areas of Georgia, Tennessee, because they can buy a house and sneak into the countryside there. And as long as they don't draw attention to themselves, they're fairly remote. They might not get caught. And so that goes right back again to why you want a strong law enforcement. So yeah, and I never thought about that because I've always thought about here in Atlanta, some of the classes we took to watch for vehicles of certain types, and I'm not going to go into specifics, but they had gotten so high
white vans with no windows.
Everybody has a cell phone. They have technology that will knock out within a certain radius of that vehicle. So if they do grab it, they'll have time to get away. That shit's scary. You know, they've gotten so high tech, they can knock out cell phones. So
all in one, everybody, watch your children.
Yeah. Chris says he threw a rock through his back window. He chased the car.
Damn, Chris.
Didn't have anything to tap. Hey,
Chris, you brute.
He got the message, didn't he? That's all.
You brute, Chris.
I just read about a story in Connecticut talking about rocks. I didn't cover this today, but it made local news there. It was pretty big news in Connecticut where 2 girls fended off an attacker with rocks. They literally rocked the guy. And when he was caught, and I could guarantee he wasn't from around Connecticut by looking at his mugshot. He said it was his, he wanted to videotape aggressive porn. He had a camera set up and everything out there to do this.
What?
Yeah. And they fended him off.
Anybody just give him a prescription to Pornhub. He'd have been fine.
Give him a prescription to a lead enema. So Jesus. So so rocks will work. Yeah, rocks will work if you don't have anything that spits lead at high velocity. Rocks will work. So will sharp bladed instruments, tools. You know, I mean, but yeah, it's just God, there's crazy people everywhere.
It is nuts, man. I'm telling you, defend yourself and defend your right to be able to defend yourself. This is what you do.
I saw a thing on Amazon. You can buy a pellet gun that shoots a ball bearing pretty much at the speed of a small 32 caliber, 25 caliber pistol. And you can order this shit online. I'm like, huh.
Yes.
That's kind of cool. Why didn't we have those toys when I was a kid?
I have a friend in New York. I had a friend in New York who ordered ARs, but didn't just order an AR. They ordered it piece by piece.
Yeah.
And it got sent piece by piece, and they put it together. And they did this like 15 times. I'm like, ooh, zombie apocalypse. I'm coming to your house.
My neighbor was an ex-military veteran from, I think he was in Vietnam, and growing up. And in his shed, that's what he liked to do. He liked to assemble them. I didn't know that. I didn't know anything about that. But mace or hairspray? Hey, if you have hairspray in a lighter, I'm just saying. You got a little flamethrower right there.
I don't carry. I need to
get the disclaimer out. We're talking about how to make projectiles and things go boom. So,
I don't carry mace, Denise. I carry, and sometimes two at a time. So
she carries one on her missing leg.
I wish.
Leg is actually a shotgun.
You know, my friends thought about taking my prosthetic leg and mounting a shotgun on the on the long part. They said all you got to do is raise your nub and go to town. I'm like, oh,
somebody please flip that. Raise my nub.
Raise my nub. What did I used to call it? Nugget. I called it Nugget.
Jesus, what is this show went to?
Get them, son.
Your fingers, you can use your keys between your fingers. And think about this now. They want everything to go to electronic locks and what are those fobs? So they're trying to do away from that. So
you know what the problem is with all of that, though? The keys in your fingers, the mace. Do you know that if you do this, these people can actually turn around some states and some cities, they can sue you. Forget the fact they tried to steal you. They can sue you.
Yeah. So
what the hell is wrong?
I know it's in some areas of our country here in the United States, the criminals have more rights than we do. So I was just messaging someone yesterday and saying that you can have warrants out and be a convicted felon and still get full government benefits. I'm talking Social Security. I'm talking welfare, food stamps. I'm all for second chances, but at some point in time, you're on your own.
Yeah, you gotta cut them off. Cut off your losses.
You made these decisions. Why am I paying for it? So. Denise,
all right, what time is it?
It's 2:28 on the East Coast. LA 11:28, and you've got some floods going on of your own in LA. Actually, Hollywood. Denver 12:28, 1:28 in Chicago. So let's jump. I'm sorry, Perth. It's almost 3 a.m. Go to sleep. What the hell are you doing listening to us? 4:29 in the morning, Sydney. Well, it's time to get up and go to work. It is your Friday, so hurry up, get out there and enjoy it. Lord Howe, 4:59 in the morning. It's burnt toast and coffee time. Get out there.
How do they get an extra 30 minutes?
I don't know how we're going to freeze time with Congress. We're going to talk about that in a bit. The moon is starting to come back out. It's went from dark to there's a little teeny tiny sliver of it. And we're working towards a full moon in about a week. So we'll get there eventually. So
good.
So the sun is getting later and later. It is now 6 minutes and 7.5 seconds late. So if you're late, blame it on the sun. We did lyrics the other day. Yesterday's lyrics sucked because A, we picked a horrible topic, and B, Denise wasn't here.
I
So,
know.
so
we got more people in the chat, so maybe we can get a little bit more help.
Absolutely. So if you can see the screen here, let me make it a little bit larger. Going with lyrics, and this is not to hear me sing.
Oh God, no.
There's all kinds of lyric mixes from rock to 80s, 90s, 60s metal. Chris requested metal yesterday. Classic rock, rap and hip hop. Taylor Swift. Oh Lord. It's 7:30.
No Taylor Swift. I don't care. I will leave.
I think Alan's in Ireland, so it's 7:30 there. There's Elvis lyrics, Zeppelin lyrics, Backstreet Boy, Madonna, Pink Floyd, one of my favorites. Elton John, Phantom. Almost said Felton of the opera. Nonsense lyrics. So if anybody, Bon Jovi, 70s, Metallica. So if anybody, a Queen, if anybody has a specific country, I can go talk like a redneck again.
Hey, watch yourself.
No, well, people don't understand. I can go back to that country twang in a New York minute. And I can also turn my Yankee back on too if I go back into DC. So it's,
but you know what? You don't do country slang that well. You kind of sound retarded.
Well, I mean that's not intentional. But if I'm around enough people, eventually it's just starting to slip out some. My country comes back out, and I can't help it. So. But now if I go up north, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm not a Yankee. So Denise said the doctor to do what?
Go ahead.
Denise said the doctor told her to sing yesterday before the biopsy. She said she had so much. Well, Denise, you're probably high.
Denise, dang it.
You were probably high, Denise. That's why you didn't feel the biopsy. And for the record, I hope everything turns out negative. It turns out in a good way on the biopsy. So Alan says he loves Elvis. So we have an Alan. Oh, we have an Alice. God, we have an Elvis. We have a metal request. Anybody else in the chat, or we'll just
throw something out there.
Yeah. Taylor Swift, we could do that just to piss.
We are not doing Taylor Swift. No. We need to tie her to a log and sail it down a river, but turn it upside down.
Good Lord, you really don't like Taylor Swift?
I do not.
What is your aversion to Taylor Swift?
There is something about her that makes the hair in the back of my neck stand up, which is usually a bad feeling.
Wow, you just
I don't like her.
I'm not. Yeah. All right. Well, hey, that's okay. So I'm okay with it. I play her songs on the station, but it was funny. I had a request for a Taylor Swift song, and I told them, I said, I'm gonna have to Google that. I don't know that I know one Taylor Swift song.
Hi, Sage. Oh God.
So now, all right. Well, what do you want? What do you want, Brenda? The chat's just be in the chat and talking.
The chat's be in the chat. Yeah. I don't know. I guess we can try Elvis. But I swear to God, if you say anything about me sitting on his lap when I was a child through this whole thing,
you were the one that came up with it, not me.
I told you about the picture my dad had. I did not tell you to make fun of me.
You were the one that opened that door and said that you were sitting on Elvis's lap and he was caressing your hair and you're get him, son. There's a little bit of that redneck coming out. So you were the one. Don't blame me for it. So you don't at me on that one. That one you did yourself.
He used to play in my grandpa's garage with my grandpa, because my grandfather and my father and all of them are musically inclined. They all play something. My dad plays piano and guitar, drums, so he kind of would go in there and play with them. So
I'm listening. Go right ahead.
no, you are not, you sumbitch. Go. You better get on with it. I swear to God. Let's go.
All right. Well,
All right, everybody. This is where you find out exactly how stupid we are.
Elvis for beginners, Elvis Presley lyrics. If I had been Elvis, first lines in Elvis songs. There's multiple of those. Anatomy of a song, return to sender. A big hunk o' Elvis. You know, we should do that just for Brenda. A big hunk o' Elvis.
Oh, you God, I hate you.
Brenda, I think Brenda knows what a big old hunk of Elvis is.
I hate you so much.
You did it to yourself. We're going with a big hunk of Elvis to see how much.
Oh my God, Alan, you better jump in here.
This is a simple 10-question quiz on Elvis Presley lyrics.
Okay.
Just play the words in your head, which means I'm going to be singing Elvis.
We're not on a timer, are we?
No, there's no timer.
Okay.
And I can turn it into a timer, but I'm not good to because. All right. So here we go. Question number 1. Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. Is that you've lost that love and feeling? Now and then there's a fool such as I. It's now or never. Are you lonesome tonight?
I think it's now or never. But we'll wait on Alan.
Alan, yes, it is true. Alan, Brenda sat on Elvis's lap.
My dad has my dad has a picture of us.
Please, I will pay your dad to send that picture to me.
I was a toddler. I was a toddler. Shut up, Glenn. Oh my God.
Be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. We've lost that love and feeling. That's a journey, isn't it? Now and then there's a fool such as I. It's now or never. Are you lonesome tonight?
It's now or never. I'm telling you, that's what it is. Oh, look, and Denise even agrees with me.
Okay. All right. You light my morning sky. You light my morning sky. Maria's the name, his latest flame. Burning love, one night, or proud Mary. You light my morning sky. Is it Maria's the name, his latest flame? Burning love, one night, or proud Mary? This is making you cry thinking back about Elvis.
My allergies are making me cry.
The feeling petting in the back of your head. Yeah.
I didn't take my pills yet, so I wouldn't get totally stupid and
Been
fall
eating
asleep on the
big
show.
old greasy cheeseburger, you know. And,
Big old greasy cheeseburger. Shut up.
You will come back to Memphis. I got me a pretty little house there.
I've been to that house.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It just gets worse. Come in here. I got some gold plated bedroom furniture. Get them. You light my morning sky.
Moron.
Maria's the name. Alan.
Alan says it's now or never.
That's not even one of the.
Wait a minute. That's not it. You're late, Alan.
That was question 1. It's now or never.
We got the delay.
2. You light my morning sky. Maria's the name, his latest flame. Burning love, one night, or proud Mary.
Okay,
Well, proud
Alan
Mary.
says burning love.
Burning love, and so does Denise. I have no damn idea. I'm having too much fun with messing with Brenda. Question number 3. Wise men say only fools rush in. Is it can't help falling in love, surrender, crying in the chapel, or the wonder of you?
Only fools rush in.
Wise men
Okay,
say.
please don't do that.
Let's bring up memories. Need to go get me a big old crazy cheeseburger. Wise men say only fools fall in love. Is that can't help falling in love, surrender, crying in the chapel, or the wonder of you?
Wait, what?
What? Wise
Only fools rush in.
say
Would you-
only fools rush in.
I'm gonna hit my head on the desk. Hang on.
Can't help
right now.
falling in love, surrender, crying in the chapel, the wonder of you. Which is it? So
I said it 3 times. How many more times I have to say it?
oh, Sage says she wants a fried bologna sandwich. Right
I
there,
want a
some
fried bologna sandwich.
put a little mater on it. Oh yeah. So oh my god.
Glenn, you're a cocksucker.
All right, so wise men say only fools fall in love. What is that one? Is that I think you said can't help falling in love? Is that what you said, Brenda? Is that what you said?
What? Did you just read that backwards?
Say. Is it can't help falling in love, surrender, crying in the chapel, the wonder of you?
Can't help falling in love.
All right, now we'll move on.
I don't know.
Question number 4. I don't
got me
want
all
no
comfortable.
other love. I don't want no other love. Is it
Me
let
neither.
me be your teddy bear? Don't be cruel, hound dog, or she's not you. I don't want no other love. Is it let me be your teddy bear? Don't be cruel, hound dog, or she's not you.
I think that one's let me be your teddy bear.
Okay.
Shut up.
Let me be. So that's Brenda knows the lyrics of that. She helped him hum it along. So, on his lap.
Why?
The leg was going up.
Why?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I had nothing to do with it.
Put
You
the
didn't
poop
even
emoji
know
on your
that.
face. Poopy swirly goes on your face.
All right, question 5. You talk like an angel, but I got wise. Hard-headed woman, you're the devil in disguise. I can't stop loving you or too much. So
That one. Wait. Hang on a minute. You stopped me for a second. Wait, let me.
Denise is a song ahead of us.
They do that to us all the time. So, for anybody who doesn't know, our chat will play the game without us.
Yes.
They don't need us.
We're messing with Brenda. They're 2 questions ahead. So. Question 5 is you talk like an angel, but I got wise. Hard-headed woman, you're the devil in disguise. I saw
You're
that.
the devil in disguise.
And I saw somebody said that in the chat there. You're the devil in disguise.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat. All right. Number 6. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. I can't walk because I love you too much, baby. Suspicious minds stuck on you. That's kind of what Brenda was. Good luck, charm, or wooden heart. Denise
That's
says,
it. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Screw you. I'm going home.
Denise says suspicious minds. Is that your guess,
Yes,
Brenda?
that is what that is.
I'll be yours all through the years.
Hi, Ivy.
I will. Hello, Ivy. I'll be here. Number 4 is don't be cruel. Hold on, let me go back. Is that what we picked?
I don't know.
No, we picked let me be. You picked let me be your teddy bear. I think there was some.
Okay. Don't be cruel. All right, there you go. I don't.
So
Okay.
Brenda or Denise,
I was
so you're
thinking
changing-
about teddy bears. I
Bet you were, Brenda.
woke up in a good mood.
Got a little stuffed animal for you too.
Oh my
I'll
God.
be yours all through the years. We'll name the song. I'll be yours all through the years. Is it Love Me Tender, The Impossible Dream, Funny How Time Slips Away, or Way On Down? I'll be yours all through the years. So
Got me on that one.
Cat's going faster than him. Alan, I have that same effect to me. I'll be sitting here with Brenda and they're like 5 questions ahead. And then they're getting impatient with me. Why did you push that? I didn't know.
Oddly enough, I do not have any Elvis teddy bears. I have Trump teddy bears, but I don't have Elvis teddy bears.
Did you sit on Trump's lap by any chance?
No.
Okay.
Barron sends me bears all the time.
It's Barron.
I got a flag. He'd be too tall. I don't think that would work.
Has Baron pushed your wheelchair, Brenda?
No, but one time he did grab my hand and help me get up from a wheelchair to the couch. Does that matter? Are you okay? Did you fall out of your chair?
It's better and better and better. Question 7. I'll be yours all through the years. Love me tender, the impossible dream. Funny how time slips away or way down. So at this point,
Denise saying White Christmas. That is nowhere near.
That's number 8. We're still on number 7. So. Denise went from 4 to 7. I'm not really sure how, but hey, it's okay.
She wasn't here yesterday, so she is on it, man.
She is. So. I'm not sure. Oh, that's one of the questions. I thought she was telling us a little less conversation. Push the buttons, you fat bastard. I guess is what she's trying to say. Alan is taking the 5th. He says, in any case, he knew all the answers. So, all right, so Brenda, I'll be yours all through the years. Nobody's picked Love Me Tender,
what's the
Impossible Dream, Funny How Time Slips Away, or Way Down. I'll be yours all through the years. Is it Love Me Tender, The Impossible Dream, Funny How Time Slips Away, or Way Down?
What was the first? What was the first answer?
Love Me.
It's that one. It's that one.
All right. And number 8, the chat's already picked this, but we'll go ahead with it anyhow. And may all your Christmases is Silent Night. Is it Blue Christmas, White Christmas, or I'll Be Home for Christmas? We said White Christmas. So
yes.
Okay. Number 9, grab your coat and let's start walking. Or in Brenda's case, grab your coat and let's start rolling. Is it a little less conversation, all shook up, a big hunk of love, or Jailhouse Rock?
That is a little less conversation.
Okay. So Denise was actually picking an answer, not telling me to shut up. All right. This time I'm going to take it myself. This time I'm gonna take it myself. Return to Sender, Heartbreak Hotel. That's all right, Mama. It's all right, Mama. In the ghetto.
I can't with you. Stop it.
Return to Sender. All right.
That's what it is.
All right.
Let's see how we did.
And let's see. We got them all right, I believe. Yes, we did.
Way to go, Denise, Alan.
Denise, all those bad flashbacks that Brenda had, they were all correct. So there you go, Brenda. You got them all right. I'm proud of you.
Bad. Brenda. I have plenty of,
do we want to try another trivia?
I don't think that was one.
Do we want to try something else, or want to just jump? Because we got a lot to talk about today.
How much do we have to make fun of today?
There's a lot. There's a lot of gold in today's news.
Oh God, let's go.
There's a lot of gold.
Well, we've got that other guy we have to deal with too. So
yeah. We'll get in there. So word of the day. Do you know what the word of the day is, Brenda?
I have no idea what the word of the day is. Tell me.
It is Bibala. Bibala. You know what that means? Yeah, Bibala. Bibala. It's spelled Bibala, but it's Bibala.
I have no idea. What is it?
Well, a Bibala is a small household ornament or decorative object. Did you know that?
I call those knickknacks.
Brenda's got a lot of them Bibelas.
I do.
That's the word of the day, according to Webster. All right, fact of the day. Cotton candy grapes are naturally bred hybrid that took over 8 years to develop by crossbreeding grape varieties to achieve a flavor similar to cotton candy. I didn't even know that was a thing.
They're good, and I'll eat them because they have seeds in them. I've had them.
I've never heard of cotton candy grapes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to see if.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I've never heard of him. Yeah, I'll have to ask Squirt because he loves grapes. I'll have to see if he's tried that. Maybe they don't have them in Atlanta. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. All right, so it's a special day as it's the day we celebrate Guinea Pig Appreciation Day and World Snake Day. Coincidentally, Brenda's ate both. It's 197th day of the year.
Have not.
Sure. Oh, maybe you've been bitten by both. I don't know.
Yes. Now there I can. Yes, that's a true story.
There's 168 days of torture left in 2026. So
yes, there is.
Let's see. 1969, NASA launched Apollo 11 from the Kennedy Space Center, become the first manned mission to land on the new moon. Okay. 2018.
Did you say land on the new moon?
No, the new moon hasn't come yet. We've still got the old moon. The new moon's not till next week.
They didn't land on that one either. So keep going.
2018, 12 new moons were discovered in Jupiter's orbit, bringing the planet's total number of moons to 79. Didn't know I cared. 2001, Jurassic Park 3 premiered in LA. Well, how many have they got? I don't even know now.
Oh my God, I lost track.
Yeah,
we're sitting here talking about that. I just look at my TV and they're showing the moon landing with their faking walking on the moon.
Well, that's because it's today. So, the Ukrainian Soviet Socialist Republic Parliament declared sovereignty over Ukrainian territories this day in 1990. Oh, they went to war 3 years ago.
Yeah.
1980, the Republican Party in Detroit nominated Ronald Reagan for the U.S. candidate. All right, congratulations to him. 1960, he did such a good job they shot him for it. 1969,
from the government, and I'm here to help.
Yeah, let's see. 1957, U.S. Marine Major John Glenn's Project Bullet broke the transcontinental speed record. He took off from Vought F-8U Crusader at Los Alamos Naval Air Station in California, and he landed in Floyd Bennett Field in Brooklyn 3 hours, 23 minutes, and 8 seconds later. It set the new record at 725.55 miles an hour. And you realize that's the starting speed now for most of the F-35s.
Could you imagine what my hair would look like at that speed?
No, I can't, because it would all be bad. You have to wear a helmet. So, but yeah, I mean, think about that.
I do that every day.
I've only got an hour left to get through this. So. 1945, the world's first atomic bomb was detonated, and that's when the aliens started watching us. 1940, Adolf Hitler planned to invade Britain under the guy's name Operation Sea Lion. They would become the only country in Western Europe to stand against the Nazis with success. 1935, Oklahoma City installed the world's first parking meter. And, now in 2026, we have flocks. So 1782, the opera Die Emmetsfest aus Samaria, by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart premiered in Vienna, Austria. We just got a child. We just got a child abduction alert. There's a child abduction alert Jeep Renegade in Georgia. So see, as we talk, I get everything's going off. Let's see. Father Jupero Sierra started his first mission in California named Mission San Diego. The Bank of Stockholm in 1661 introduced the first banknotes into Europe. In 1519, Martin Luther, not the same one, had a public debate with theologian Johann Eck at Feisberg Castle in Ellipse. So,
the hell did they debate his name?
Martin Luther denied the divine right of the Pope. In 1519. 622 AD, the journey of the Islamic prophet Muhammad and his followers began. So there you go. Okay. 1967, Will Ferrell was born on this day. He's 59. Congratulations, Will. Luke Hemmings, he's an Australian singer. He was born in 1996, and he's 30 today. Corey Feldman, he's an actor, American actor here. He's 55, born in 1971. Rosa Salazar, she's a Canadian-American actress. She was born in Washington, D.C., and she is 41. I don't know that I know what she played in.
I don't neither.
Okay, well.
And we don't do deaths here, so.
No. So if you were lucky enough to be born on this day, well, your parents were getting busy last October 23rd. And if you're getting busy tonight and, well, you happen to slip one up the chute, you better be gone by April 8th. So
I'm out.
Favorite quotes from July 16th? 2003, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world, by Nelson Mandela. That was the second time.
Mandela needs to stop it. He's done enough.
That was his second time he was born. I'm not sure. 1903, be happy about your growth, in which, of course, you can't take anyone with you, and be gentle with those who stay behind. That was by an Austrian poet, Rainier Marie Reich. So, well, and I'll have to remember that thinking about you. Be gentle with those you left behind. So there you go.
Are you saying you're going to leave me behind?
I'm going to leave you way behind. Guinea Pig Appreciation Day, World Snake Day, Fact of the Day. We talked about cotton candy. Cotton candy grapes. It's 107 days to Halloween, 162 days to Christmas. New Year's 169. So
are we going to do a Halloween show and dress up?
Oh, I don't know that. Well, I don't know. What day does it fall on? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I'll have to see.
All right, here's the trivia. Chris, pay attention. This one's for you. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
Oh, for shit's sakes. this guy right here.
What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common?
They both like honey. Their bellies are the same size.
Well, it could be two. That could be. What do Alexander the Great and Winnie the Pooh have in common? Any guesses in the chat? I have no clue. I got nothing. So
I don't know.
Right.
This guy, you never know.
Yeah, we'll see what the heck he says. Same middle name.
What?
Alexander
I am over him.
Great and Winnie the Pooh. They have the same middle name.
Was his name Alan the Pooh? Alexander the Pooh?
The is the key word there.
Oh, God.
Thanks to the interstate highway system, it is now possible to travel across the country from coast to coast without seeing anything. Quote of the day by Charles Kuralt. Yeah, okay. This day in 1979, Saddam Hussein became president of Iraq. And we helped him, and then we put a bullet in his head. First man flight to the moon, we talked about already.
Nice.
Artificial heart was invented by a TV personality. Paul Winchell from the Paul Winchell Show receives the first U.S. patent for an implantable artificial heart, which he developed with the assistance of Henry Heimlich, which you know from the Heimlich maneuver. But Winchell is a famous ventriloquist. So with his dummies, Jerry, Knucklehead, and Tigger.
So,
I'm sorry. He provided the voice of Tigger in Winnie the Pooh movies. So the guy who invented the artificial heart did this. Yeah.
He was an actor and he played with dolls.
Yep.
And he developed the artificial heart.
Yep. And he was the voice of Tigger.
Scientists that can't figure out how to cure cancer, and a actor that plays with dolls figured out the artificial heart.
This day in 1948, July 16th, a group of 4 Chinese bandits attempted to hijack, rob, and ransom the passengers of a flight from Mecca to Hong Kong. When the crew refused, a scuffle ensued, and the pilot was shot in the head. The plane crashed into sea before the co-pilot could take control. Everybody was killed aboard except the leader of the hijackers, who jumped out of the plane before it crashed. The Mecca court suggested that the surviving hijacker should be prosecuted in Hong Kong, since the plane was registered in Hong Kong and most of the passengers were from there. However, the British colonial government in Hong Kong stated that the incident happened over Chinese territory in which the British had no jurisdiction. Since no state could claim authority, the hijacker was released without trial. He admits he did it. He survives a plane crash after shooting a guy in the head, and then they're like, "Yeah, you're free."
What year was that?
1948.
And there it all happened. That's where it went wrong.
You know, that it's kind of curious. He jumped out before the plane crashed. Like, how high up was he? I mean, I actually would like to know, because you think about it, that's pretty damn smart. This plane's going down. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm going to die either way. So
he jumped in the water. He's like, the hell with this, Geronimo.
I'm either going to crash and burn in a fiery grave or get ate by a shark. I'll take my chances with the shark. So, wow. I really like to know more about that. The first air conditioner, 1902, the first modern style electric air conditioner was installed in Brooklyn, New York City, invented by Willis Carter. He went on to found the Carrier Corporation in 1915.
Now, wait a minute. Hold the phone.
Okay.
So, New York City had a guy who invented air conditioning. Okay.
Willis Carrier, yes.
But yet,
Carrier, yeah.
A lot of people in New York City don't have air. Why is that?
I don't know. Maybe. Did you, when you grew up in your house, did you have air conditioning?
Yes.
Really? In my grandmother's house in Washington, D.C., we didn't.
When I used to have to put aluminum foil on the rabbit ears and adjust them while everybody else watched TV, I would get so cold because I was right there next to the vent.
And Elvis said, "Come on over here, sit on my lap." Doomsday Comet. This day in 1862, the Swift-Tuttle Comet is discovered by Louis Swift in New York City. Horace spotted it 3 days later in Massachusetts during its 1992 approach to Earth. Its orbit was estimated to have a 1 in 10,000 chance of colliding with Earth in 2126. Oh, Jesus, that's 100 years from now. If this were to occur, it would probably end civilization. But recently, science says, it's not going to collide. So it was believed that this same comet was observed in 69 BCE and then later in 188 CE. So in 2126, that's 100 years from now. If you're listening to this, take cover. So I probably won't be here to relay that message. So if you're listening to this 100 years from now, take cover. No.
I will be, just to spite.
It's my message for the future. Take cover. Blacks in the U.S. military. July 16th, 1862, the first federal law officially allowing persons of African descent to serve in the U.S. military is introduced in Congress. It was signed into law by President Abraham Lincoln the following day. But blacks had already served in various wartime capacities, especially the Navy, dating all the way back to the American Revolution. Okay. July 16th, 1994, our solar system's largest planet is struck by the 1 mile, which is for our Australian friends, 1.6 kilometers wide comet named Shoemaker-Levy. It equaled a blast of 300 million atomic bombs and heated the atmosphere as hot as 53,071 28,000 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 30,000, 40,000 Celsius. So
And we know because we sent
lasted
somebody up
until
there with
July
a thermometer.
So it was the first time NASA had a spacecraft, Galileo, in orbit, just to watch it. So this day in 1992, Ross Perot, he was a famous Texas billionaire running for president, drops out of the presidential race. The first species was removed on this day in 1975 from the Endangered Species Act. It was trout. All right. 1973, the Watergate recording. During Senate questioning, it becomes known that most of the U.S. President Richard Nixon's office had conversations and phone calls recorded. Shocker. The District of Columbia is established this day in 1790 by signing the Residence Act by President George Washington. It moved the nation's capital from Philadelphia. The site of the Capitol building was chosen by Major Pierre Charles L'Enfant, who then planned the basic layout of Washington, D.C. They stole part of Maryland and Virginia to form the district.
They just stole it, right? They just stole it?
Yeah, he signed that act, and part of Maryland and Virginia become D.C., yeah. You didn't know that? Yeah.
Yeah, but you said they just stole it. What if part of Virginia and Maryland wanted it
and said, we're taking it. It's Washington, D.C. now.
Oh, God, another whip my dick out and piss on it. This is mine.
That was George Washington. Back then, he was the biggest swinging dick in town. So, born this day in 1887, Shoeless Joe Jackson, American baseball player. He was banished for life from professional baseball for his alleged role in throwing the 1919 World Series. Say it ain't so, Joe. Say it ain't so. The discoverer of the South Pole, born in 1872, Roland Amazdan. He discovered the South Pole. I bet that was a cold ride. The person who founded Christian Science, Mary Baker Eddy, born in 1821. She founded the Church of Christ. No, I don't. Isn't the Church of Christ Mormons? Or is that separate?
Wait a minute. I'll answer that. Sage, are you still in the chat? Because he can tell you.
All right.
He has 7 wives.
Oh, well. Man, he must make a lot of money. Yeah, the American religious leader, she founded the Church of Christ Scientist. She believed that the spiritual world is the only reality and that the material world is an illusion. Therefore, disease is a mental error rather than a physical disorder, and thus sick can be healed by prayer. The church is also known for its newspaper, the Christian Science Monitor, and its public reading rooms. Happiness is a spiritual, born of truth and love. It is unselfish, therefore it cannot exist alone, but requires all mankind to share it. I thought the Church of Christ. So maybe this is the difference. Maybe the Church of Christ is more.
Maybe that's what Scientology became.
Well, no, Scientology was invented by, because I just had the guy on one of my shows, L. Ron Hubbard.
Oh, so, that's right.
This is Scientology. So, the last president of the Continental Congress, Cyrus Griffin, he was born in 1748. He was the last president of the Continental Congress. He resigned after the ratification of the Constitution, rendering the old Congress obsolete. He became a federal judge for the U.S. District Court of Virginia. We talked about birthdays. Corey Feldman, Barry Sanders, you might know him as a running back for the Detroit Lions. He was in 1968. Let's see. Phoebe Cates was in Fast Time at Ridgemont High. She was born this day in 63. And Gremlins, that's right.
Yes.
Stuart Copeland, he's a drummer with Police, famous for Roxanne, Message in a Bottle, Every Breath You Take, born in 1952 on this day. The father of the spreadsheet. Oh, God, I hate this guy. Dan Bricklin, he was a computer scientist. Him and his buddy Bob created VisiCalc, All right. The father of the spreadsheet. Max McGee, 1932. He scored the first Super Bowl touchdown in 1967 for the Green Bay Packers. He caught an 18-yard pass and ran it in from the 19-yard line against the Kansas City Chiefs. He was born in 1932. Bess Myerson, she was an American beauty contestant and actress. She was the first Jewish Miss America in 1945. She was also the first Miss New York to win the title. But later, she was charged with bribery and conspiracy.
No.
Result of hiring a judge's daughter, presumably to influence the judge to rule favorably. The scandal became known as the Bess Mess. She was eventually acquitted, and then she was arrested for shoplifting later for stealing $44 worth of stuff from CVS.
Oh, good God.
Oh, Bess, you were a mess. Bernard Hughes, he was an actor known for guiding light in the Kavanaughs, born in 1915. Ginger Rogers, she was Fred Astaire's dance partner, born in 1911. Orville Redenbacher, he was the creator of Snowflake Popcorn. What the hell is Snowflake Popcorn? Born in 1907. I know him from making just the regular popcorn. I don't know what Snowflake is.
Must
Barbara
be lighter.
Stanwyck, 1907. Big Valley, the Colbys. She was supposedly the highest paid American woman at the time. Interesting. Mary Philbin, she was a silent film actress. She co-starred with Lon Chaney, born in 1902. Brenda's friend, Carl Ed, he was a cartoonist and created Harold the Teen, born in 1890.
Hey, friends.
Percy Kilbride, he was an actor for Pa and Ma Kettle Films, which Brenda sat on his lap. He was born in 1888.
Shut up. Oh, my God.
We've gone too far.
I don't sit on anybody's lap anymore. My ass would hurt them.
No shit. No shit. All right. So we've talked about it's Get to Know Your Customers Day. It's National AI Day. National Dole Whip Day. What the hell is a Dole Whip?
I don't know.
Hold on. I got to click on that. I don't want a Dole Whip.
I have a sharp whip, but I don't have a Dole Whip.
It's Dole Whip.
Oh.
It's, what the hell is it? It's a frozen dairy-free treat.
Oh.
Okay. How the hell did it get
frozen yogurt?
No, it's not yogurt. I don't know. It's Corn Fritter Day. I haven't had a corn fritter in forever. Explore More Ideas Day. National Personal Chef Day. National Cherry Day. And let's see what else we got going on today. Let's see. Guinea Pig Appreciation. National Atomic Veterans Day. Let's see. Fresh Spinach Day. Personal Chef Day we talked about. Rural Transit Day. Okay. Did we miss anything here? No, I don't think so. I think we got it all. AI Day. That's interesting.
I think tomorrow I'm going to make garlic parmesan wings and spinach.
Stop. I'm hungry.
Oh, sorry.
I had a granola bar. I woke up late. I just had a granola bar.
I haven't had anything yet. So, yeah.
Alan's got a question there for you, Brenda. Says, Brenda, I'm not Elvis, but would you sit on my lap?
Alan.
Oh, Alan, you fit right into this chat. So
I know it.
Let's see. 2017, BBC announces the first ever female Doctor Who, played by Jodie Whittaker. Huh. Okay.
Female Doctor Who? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, you had a female Doctor Who. Let's see. Yeah, I think we're done with all this stuff.
Yeah, let's get into
the
most important stuff.
Well, that's debatable whether it's
I know, right?
important stuff, but this was breaking as we were coming on. An intruder breached security of NBC's Today Show and hurled vile racist slurs at Craig Melvin. A deranged man breached the set of the Today Show and lunged at anchor Craig Melvin while shouting racial slurs. It occurred at 9 a.m. The hosts were off the air, TMZ reported, but the intruder was detained and arrested. So he returned to the air with his fellow co-hosts after the incident without acknowledging the scary moment. The studio was penetrated while they were filming through the famed 30 Rock Plaza, according to law enforcement. Once in the restricted area, he asked for Al Roker. Sources said he abruptly moved towards Melvin when it became clear that Roker was not reachable. As he did, he allegedly screamed the horrible N-word. Photos obtained by TMZ appear to show him surrounded by staffers in the immediate afterwards. And Al said, "Hey, tag, you're it." So
I'm sure he's probably been called worse.
Oh, I'm sure. So, and as being the best anchor in the world, the show went on. So there you go. Just like here, somebody lunged in here, Ginger would attack him, and Brenda would laugh, and the show would go on. So there you go.
Ginger wouldn't attack them. She'd show them where to get all the good shit, as long as they had a treat in their hands.
Oh, Lord. So, according to the AP, Trump is expected to make election conspiracy theories the focus of his national address. Carolyn Levitt says ICE will still be stopping vehicles, so they're going to keep on. Levitt urges live coverage of tonight's speech, and she suggested that it's a work in progress still. Remember, Trump said it was a potpourri. It's going to air tonight in America at 9 p.m. Eastern. So,
like the middle of your show.
Levitt says Trump will not will not confirm if Trump will accept midterm results. However, the vice president says the administration will. So, Trump's administration isn't sending mixed signals to Iran. No, we're just going to keep bombing the hell out of them. So, let's see.
We're going to blow some shit up.
White House press secretary punts on who will win the World Cup. Is that shit still going on?
I think so.
Let's see. So you were correct. It was her first ever briefing. So
yeah. And like I said, I happened to turn it on because I wanted to see what she had to say about, this thing tonight. And they said that, and I was like, God, she looks so pretty in pink today.
Yeah, she's a beautiful young lady. So,
but I didn't know she had 2 kids under the age of
one, and then she had one, and then she just had a baby. So yeah, she's a mama too. She is definitely a MILF. Chris, this goes right with what you said. Just in, the Trump administration revives a rule that could deny green cards to immigrants who use public benefits. And Chris had just commented, why not just imagine they are all undocumented and allow them to do whatever they want? Yeah, well, welcome to America. It's still unclear as of earlier today if the TV networks are going to show tonight's show or not, or the speech or not. So, to be determined, I guess. Hopefully it won't mess with Big Brother. So,
if they're not airing it, he must have a lot to say about them.
Well, apparently, according to Washingtonian, this speech rattles Republicans. Networks, guard troops are going to continue to be in D.C. and will be around the White House during this speech. Okay. Oh, Joe. No, I'm sorry, Pete. Pete's going to administer tests to males in the military over a certain age, checking their testosterone.
What? Wait. Wait, what?
Yes, you heard me correctly. So,
why?
Well, we'll get into it more, I guess, in a minute. So today in New York City, you're going to reach a high of 103, but you're going to have a cool 76 overnight. But if you go outside, you won't be able to breathe. So the smoke's going to be too bad. And you can blame your northern neighbors for that. So we struck targets all over Tehran and northern Iran yesterday. And, well, Trump says we're going to continue to do that. We disabled a cargo ship that ignored multiple warnings. So we shot it. So
No.
I told
Not
you,
us.
stay right there, goddammit. Nah, I didn't do it. We shot him.
No.
Chris says low T Pete is better than low energy Jeb. So, since this thing's still going on, they're saying gas prices are going to go up, but we've heard that now for a while and they've kind of remained steady. So, Pete, he's going to test the troops to see if they have low testosterone, and then they will offer voluntary hormone treatings. You're in the military. If they test you and you fail, I got news for you. You're gonna get the needle once a month with some tea.
JD Vance wants you to be a man.
Yeah. JD Vance went on Joe Rogan, which is now what they're saying the thing was in Kentucky when he just showed up there. So and he had a lot to say. So, and he actually blames the former Attorney General Pam Bondi for the release of the Epstein files. So believe that or not. Todd Blanche, well, he's trying to be confirmed, and he didn't have a very good day yesterday. So, in addition to Trump bringing out all these claims, he says China is going to meddle in our upcoming elections. And so far, they haven't passed the Save America Act. He might possibly do his own thing. I don't know what that means, but okay. Move on from that. What else we got here? Chilling second Trump death threat appears on an Iranian billboard. All right, so here's the thing. We've destroyed their army and their navy and their air force 170 some times, and yet they're still bombing shit. They fired, I don't know if this was overnight or in general, they have fired 111 missiles at the aircraft carrier Abraham Lincoln, and they've all been intercepted, missed, fizzled out, whatever.
And
we've destroyed them 150 times. So,
where's this billboard at?
This billboard is in Tehran. It says, "Who is the next one?" And the D and the T is capitalized. So is that an ominous threat? Who is the next one? So,
oh my God.
So Iran is taking credit for Lindsey Graham's death.
I
got nothing. I don't know it. And you know what? Here's the thing. We will probably never know, because if that literally came out that they killed an sitting American senator, that would trigger NATO and all hell would break loose.
You know what I don't understand? He was in Ukraine. How in the hell did they get to him?
Who is Iran's ally?
Well,
yeah. So, yeah, like I said, if we'll never know, because if it came out that actually happened, that would trigger NATO and all hell would break loose. World War III would definitely be on. NATO would have to get involved.
No, NATO won't. NATO be like, U.S. take care of it.
I don't think they could. I really don't think they could. I think they would have to get involved at that point. I mean, because that would be if they let us handle it on our own, that would pretty much them being an admission that, well, you can do it to our leaders too.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it.
I don't think they really care. It's they want us in concentration camps. They don't give two fucking shit.
I don't think NATO does. I don't think NATO
I don't
does.
trust
I
NATO.
think there's some countries in NATO that do, but I don't think that's the overall opinion. But
I don't trust NATO. As far
well,
as
I mean,
throw them.
unfortunately, we're a part of them. So
I know, and I don't know who made that stupid decision, but they should be slapped.
It was a long time ago. So
Yeah,
before my
dig them
times.
up and slap them.
Brenda, you haven't floated away, but apparently in Uvalde, if I'm pronouncing it right, they have reached record highs, and they're telling people to get the hell out, go to higher ground immediately.
I told you, I watched that somebody had filmed. There was 4 deer floating down river. Swim, Bambi. I thought for sure they were going to put it in the news as we have found the new Nessie, but poor deer.
The deadline. Broadcast networks have yet to say if they will carry Donald Trump's primetime speech among reports that he's going to bring up stolen election claims. That's their headline. I can't read the rest, so sorry, Charlie. Trump is expected to accuse China of, Sleepy Joe winning the 2020 election. So let me ask you this. If he comes out with definitive proof he won, that would have been his second term. He can no longer be president.
Well, because he did win, but he wasn't in presidency. So no. And what makes me laugh? If you read the Constitution.
Here we go.
No, listen. Shut the fuck up and listen.
I'm listening.
Somebody cannot run for a third term if they have served 2 consecutive. They have to serve it. So Joe said it won, whether it was true or not, it knocked him out. So this is his second term, but it wasn't consecutive.
He can't be president again.
He's too old. He does not need to be.
He doesn't need to be president now, but he couldn't. The Constitution, he can't be president a third time.
You never know. They might prop him up, put him in a home, do something just like.
We're still looking for Mitch.
No, he might join Mitch.
Who knows? So it's the address tonight is going to be a potpourri. Hell, maybe he'll talk about aliens. Who knows? Not even the top aides know what's going to happen. So,
oh God, now that worries me.
and the military is actually going on heightened alert during the speech. I don't know. So, I'm going to be trying to watch Big Brother, and he's going to screw that up. So this headline comes from Raw Story, and it says Trump ignores Congress as he pours granite over the White House lawn. Now, I do agree that he is pretty much building a runway there. No, it's not a runway. It's a helipad.
It's a helipad.
But this has been in the plans for a long time.
Yes, it has.
And they're trying to say, this is where the kids see. This is what the media is doing. We'll get the other spin on this. This is where the kids do their egg roll. This is part of the lawn. This is blah. They're not highlighting the fact that the new aircraft that they have for the president with all the technology cannot land there because it will damage it. So something has to be done. This has been talked about before, and now they're saying it's going to be a black granite helipad. Before they were saying it was going to have the presidential seal engraved in it. I don't know which is true, but this is what they're calling an operational upgrade. But Congress is raising hell about it and claiming that this was all being funded, just like the ballroom, by wealthy people. What I think is incredible is that they are so focused on the ballroom, but they're not talking about all the stories below it that the Secret Service and military want. So all right. So here's the deal. President Trump wants to fence off a park, which is right close to the White House. It's actually across the street. Well, they're raising hell about that because he's permanently sealing off a park, which is a gathering place for protesters.
Wait.
I'm not sure I care, and I'm not really sure that's kind of a good argument to present for it. But hey,
Right?
whatever. So then they're raising hell about that. Well, do you know why he's setting that off?
What? Tell me.
Because that will be a helipad, like a plan B helipad. So they're putting a new helipad in one way or the other. We're either fencing the park in, or we're going to put it on the south lawn. I mean, or technically could be both, because the media, it happened just the other day. He took the brand new helicopter from this exact spot. They had to seal off the area, and he took the new helicopter from that spot. Before he took off, what are they? The helicopter, or the planes with the wings that go up and down. What are those called?
The Redders?
Huh?
The Redders?
No, well, it's God, what is that? I'm trying to think of the name of the plane. It's the one. It's one of the most unsafe vehicles in the Air Force. Our Marines.
Shit, why not?
Yeah, it's the wings lift to be a helicopter and it lands to be a plane. I can't think. Osprey? I'm not sure. Whatever the plane is, three of them landed in this park to pick up the press and secondary staff. The president is forbidden from getting in one of those. But actually, Trump was in one before. He flew from D.C. to Washington, or to George Washington's home in Mount Vernon, and then flew back in it. And but because that plane is so unsafe, they won't let the president get in that plane.
Oh, but they'll put the press in there.
Well, sure.
Right on. I would too.
So they're raising hell because we won't have a place to protest if you put it there. Oh, well, if you put it on the south lawn, you're destroying the territory. You can't have both.
Make up my mind.
So, but yeah, this is what was breaking news the other day. Marine One, well, he had to get in the motorcade and drive to the Ellipse, which is the area he wants to fence off, to board the presidential helicopter. And they're using additional layers of security. Some have to wonder. They're saying, well, it's safer for him to walk out on the or from the White House and board the helicopter. But others are saying that they're making this change because they need the extra security from the new helicopter.
Oh
Just
my God.
put Al Roker in there. So, I mean, there's a reason they're doing it. This just isn't Trump going, yeah, take me out. I want to hop in a car and then, get in the helipad. He flew the helicopter to, it's basically a modified Black Hawk. He took it to Pennsylvania yesterday. And so he used the area that he wants to fence off for this purpose. And so, yeah, so you can't have it both ways. You're going to have one, whether you like it or not. So, and then there's the fact that Trump is now putting a permanent fence around multiple locations. He's extending the footprint of the White House and taking up, like we said, that one park. And apparently he's going to take Lafayette Park as well. I have, when I first started visiting the White House in, I guess it was the early 80s, you could get not like right up on it, but the fence was the other side of Pennsylvania Avenue. And then after the attack on President Reagan, they moved the fence out. And then after, they have expanded the footprint of the fenced area multiple times. So this isn't anything new. I know people are going to complain about it. They complain about it then, they're going to complain about it now, but this isn't anything new. They've done this. So, I mean, is it taking more of park area that people can't use and pushing them further back? Yeah, it is. But we're having to do it for increased security. So, I mean, I got mixed emotions on it. I mean, Andrew Jackson, for God's sakes, opened the White House doors when he became president and let the whole public in. They almost wrecked the place. But, how far back is enough? But I guess they're doing it because I'm just going to guess, I don't know, how far certain weapons can fire and be a concern. So, but they're trying to say that Trump is trying to reshape DC for him. Now, I will say he's getting a little overboard with some of these things. Like we'll talk about here in a minute, his gold statues. Jesus Christ.
Oh my God. Why?
Oh yeah.
Why do we need those?
Because it's gold. It's Trump. We need this. So
I know.
the U.S. House yesterday voted down a bill to end Israel aid. 315 to 104, meaning that more than half of the Democrat Party supported a bill that would have ended aid to Israel. So the bill was voted down 315 to 104. That the bill would have ended all aid to Israel, but it was voted down, so didn't make it to the Senate. Let's see, what am I looking at here? Oh, we're talking about U.S. forces last night. Well, I don't understand why we tell them we're done bombing. So we sent out a message, post on X. All right, we're done bombing for the night. But apparently there were multiple waves that went deeper in and apparently destroyed the military like for 170th time. So, but I don't understand.
Where do they keep finding more of their military stuff? It just like appears like hatching an egg. I mean,
I don't know. I think Trump should stop saying we've decimated their military. They fired 111 missiles at an aircraft carrier. That is not decimating the military, you moron. So come on. I mean, hell, they may have been firing 38 caliber revolvers at it too, but they're still out there shooting, by God. So this is the sixth night of consecutive attack. And remember yesterday in the press conference, Trump said he will be the one making the decision when, quote, enough is enough. Now, Iran has warned them that if he takes out their power grids and their bridges, that they're going to retaliate. Now, I'm not really sure what that means because they've pretty much been shooting all their neighbors for the past 3 months because we're attacking them. So they're saying there's a red line. There's a red line that once it's crossed, it's on.
It's
111 missiles, 0 hits. So inside, they're talking about the layers of the defense to a U.S. aircraft carrier. If their military was decimated, how did they fire 111 missiles?
Well, if they all missed, I would say the citizens are firing them.
Still, okay, so it's okay for us to have pistols and revolvers and shotguns in our house, but
yeah,
apparently over there it's okay. Their Second Amendment gives them rocket launchers. Okay, so.
Damn, maybe I want to move there. I want some rocket launchers.
Well, if you got a rocket launcher, don't shoot at an aircraft carrier. Shoot it at something else. Good Lord. So.
Yeah.
No, wait a minute.
Lots of other things to
do not fire your rocket at any of the troops. So I don't want anybody saying that said that. But, Vice President Vance said yesterday, there is no chance that we are going to put boots on the ground. So he's saying we're not in that business anymore. So
well, it's kind of hard.
I don't know
because they're surrounded by mountains.
Well, they keep talking about the island, and then they're talking about paratrooping in troops to what is that mountain there? So, apparently, Vance slams an Israel campaign to keep the war indefinitely. In an interview, he talked about how there is a campaign actively going on by Israel to keep the war going on indefinitely. Now, I watch a lot of other shows, so you guys and gals don't have to. And this is referring to an article that I think was in Time magazine. And Time found the companies that pay influencers. By the way, I am not a paid influencer. I don't have enough people. And they probably would want me anyhow. But they have the same message. They give out the same message. And as JD Vance says, it's a well-funded campaign. And so Time Magazine, I couldn't pull the article up. It's behind a paywall. Put this out, but they're saying that they're paying influencers. Israel is paying influencers to keep the American people going, that this war is going to go on forever. Yep. And JD Vance says that is absolutely positively false. The war is not going to go on forever. There is not going to be boots on the ground. So this was breaking headline news, and I understand why it was breaking news. The Secret Service, they went public. Some of their agents went rogue and said that they were fed up with hastily arranged travel, personal, and family plans for the second family, Vice President Vance. This stems from basically Thursday of last week. Apparently JD Vance's son takes golf lessons, and they're over at Andrews Air Force Base. And JD Vance, at the last minute, yes, Chris, allegedly, said, well, I'd like to go with my son. Well, that changes from 2 or 3 people to a whole bunch of people going, and now you got a big motorcade. Or, well, they were saying, well, Vance said, well, why don't just take the helicopter? It's like a 20-minute flight over there, or whatever it is. I don't know. It's not long. And so the agents, they couldn't because of weather, but the agents apparently have leaked out and said that they're tired of these last minute things. They said that Vance, you're not a senator anymore. Vance's office fired back that said that they don't want to be limited by the protocols and things. They want their young and growing family to try and be normalized. This is going to really get heated when he goes grocery shopping at Aldi's and they're really going to lose their nuts over this one. So,
you know, all he's got to do is wear plain clothes and put a damn baseball hat on. Ain't nobody going to recognize him.
I understand why the Secret Service agents, but here's the deal. You signed up, you took the job. Yes, maybe they do have some strange requests. Maybe he did request, hey, I got a little free time this afternoon. I'd like to go with my son. Maybe he did, but you know what? He's just trying to be normal for his kids, and it's impossible in his position to be normal. And one thing, I've done a little deep dive on him in the past couple weeks. He is trying so hard to be the dad at home and do things with his kids. And yes, that's going to interfere with security. So,
right.
Chris, I agree. How normal is it? But they still have to have a layer of protection because of everything going on. So, of
course,
but I mean, well, there's, here's the thing. Over in Virginia, there's a golf course that we used to drive through all the time. I've been on it multiple times. Shit, you can't get anywhere near it now. So, I mean, I'm personally not a golfer. They say it's addictive once you start. I don't know. But
hitting balls with
the kid wants to take the courses, let him take it. I'm sorry that, we've got, this is part of the, part of what we agreed to when we said we were going to protect all these people. And if he's trying to live a normal life, the best thing they can get him is golf lessons there. Yeah. So, and like I said, this is all going to get worse because he's going to be like, all right, I'm going to Kroger's to get my stuff. So they have changed his Secret Service code name to Bobcat because
Bobcat.
Of the way he is.
Bobcat. Really? Apparently we are broadcasting on mine because I just realized that Ivy's not in this chat. She's in my chat.
Okay, good.
Okay, so it worked.
So the administration is defending his family travel and his plans. They acknowledge that sometimes it is a massive disruption and it causes movement that's not necessary and discomforts, and that sometimes, you kind of have to do your fucking job as a cop or a Secret Service agent. But they said, yeah, but he's just trying to be a normal person. So,
well, the only thing they had to do with Joe was point him into the right door.
I get maybe they got too complacent, but okay, let's look at Obama. Even he would suddenly decide he wanted to go. Clinton even was like, I want to go get a Big Mac. Well, off to go. Clinton went out jogging without his damn detail, and they didn't know where he was. Obama went out and got a beer. So these people still want to be human.
I know. I mean,
so don't bitch. Don't sign up for the job if you don't want to do it.
This is true.
Yeah, you may have plans that I'm going to be at home at 5 to have dinner with my family, but part of your job is you've got to protect X. If X decides he wants to go with his kid on a golfing lesson, then I guess your plans just got changed. I mean, how many times as a paramedic have I been held over because there weren't enough units, there weren't enough medics, whatever? Multiple. I've worked 36 hours. Actually, I've worked 48-hour shifts because they didn't have enough people. I didn't want to stay. I had to stay. I signed up for it. Yeah, I could have quit and went home.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an option. Yeah, I could have quit and went home, but whatever. So yesterday, the Britons put this out. I thought this was rather interesting. This comes from Breitbart, so take it, it's a little bit slanted, but the government isn't coming to save you. Britons were told yesterday to stockpile food, water, enough for 1 year. So a go bag used to be 2 weeks? Now they're saying in Britain, well, get enough stuff to take care of you and your family for 1 year. And the military said it would take 10 years to fight off a Russian invasion if it occurred today.
Oh boy.
Women. Well, I mean, yeah, he's all the press. Well, I don't know if Trump has given the slip, but Bush even gave him the slip. But he was in Texas when he did it. He got in his old Ford Bronco and drove out and went to a grocery store. I don't remember what he did, but he totally slipped him. They were like, give us your driver's license. You're never driving again. I think Reagan even gave him the slip once. So, these people are still human, for God's sake. So whether you like them or not, it's still.
I could see a president climbing out a window at the White House in his PJs. Sir, what are you doing?
They just want to be normal like the rest of us, and they can't, unfortunately. So, but yeah, I don't even know that I can tell you what. I guess there was probably a picture of it. What Vance's family looks like, because he's got this is number 4 he's expecting. So he's got a decent sized growing family, and I'm happy that he's got this. But
somebody ought to buy them a TV.
Well, the citizens of DC got mad when they put up the black fencing around what do they call it, where the president lives, the Naval Observatory. They extended the security fence out and they put up the black fence to where you couldn't see in, and people got all upset. His kids were out on the lawn playing catch.
Children. Yeah
So he didn't want anybody taking pop shots at his kids while they're out playing catch. They were playing frisbee on the damn lawn. Let them, whether you like them or not, leave the families alone. I mean, you just leave the families alone and at some point in time, he clocks out. So
you don't want, even in that position, you have small children. You can't tell them, no, I'm sorry, you can't go out and play today because somebody might take your picture.
Yeah.
I mean, that is just, it's stupid.
I agree. Well, I mean, even with what was Obama's kid's name? Sasha and whatever her kids, they wanted to go to the prom. And President Obama was like, well, I want to give my daughter away at the prom. Created all kinds of havoc because they went to public school. They were one of the kids that went to public school in DC. And he still did it. Obama's like, yeah, I'm giving her away at the prom. And I don't blame him. I would have wanted to if that was the case. So, let them be kids. I mean, yes, they had to secure a perimeter. And they had to search everybody
Had all the
coming
kids
in.
down.
Yeah. So yes, it was a pain in the ass, but yeah, still.
What all you got underneath that flaring dress there, little girl?
Exactly. In the 80s, especially. Holy cow. Can you imagine the big hair? So supposedly the Pentagon is developing a military strike plans which involve the 101st Airborne out of Kentucky. Now, Rubio has reportedly said, no, we're not going to attack and drop in and do it. But the military is already planning their beach invasion and their paratroopers going in.
So, God almighty.
No, we're ready for you, Cuba, if you want to fire off any of those 300 drones. This, I could not get more than one article, and none of the articles were really good enough for me to run with it. But supposedly we know now that Cuba's leader is the grandson of Fidel, who is now running it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Supposedly he offered, there's an island near Cuba, which apparently is part of Cuba's property. He offered the island and to call it Trump Island and said that they would help make it a resort and golf club for him if they wouldn't invade. And I'm thinking to myself, this can't be true, because Trump would have been like, my God, I didn't put a gold statue on that something. Cuba, you're safe.
Wait a minute.
I don't know that story was true, but
so we have to take Greenland and say, I want that, it's mine. But yet Cuba is trying to give him one.
Yeah, just take us island, leave us alone. Well, remember when the Britons gave up democracy, or whatever the hell they call it, sovereignty over some island out in the Indian Ocean? They were like, we want to be America. And they were like, you can't do that. And they're like, you just said that you're leaving, pack up. We want to be America. So, I mean, maybe they did offer him an island. I don't know. But how could, everything that a president gets during their administration becomes part of the presidential library, in the archives. So would that have meant the National Park Service would have had a whole island? So is it better to be given an island and leave him alone, or to say, we're coming in? I don't know the answer to that.
I just peed right here in this spot. This is mine.
This is mine. So apparently in the 70s, we tried daylight savings time, and well, apparently we hated it. 1974, people revolted against the permanent time, saying that it was jet black outside when their kids were going to school, and that the kids had to take flashlights, and that it was wrong. So we went back to changing the clock again. So supposedly this has been tried again, and the citizens revolted. Here's an idea. Why don't you just change the times of school? I mean,
don't most schools get out by 3:00 in the afternoon?
Most, I believe, yeah.
I don't care. I don't care where you are here.
7. What time did you start classes? We started at 7.
We started at 8.
Yeah, we had 7 was homeroom, and then 8 was your first period. I'm sorry, 8 was your first period. Homeroom was kind of like where you just showed up and they took attendance and roll and said, "Did you do everything you were supposed to?" And
we were out of school at 3:00 in the afternoon.
I'm trying to think what time we got out. We were out by 4. I know that for a fact, but I don't remember.
So 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It is not dark where you have to take flashlights.
Well, they're saying in the morning. For us to be there at 7, it was dark in DC. I mean, I never took a damn flashlight. I rode my bicycle. Well, of course, I was in a suburb where all the streets were lit, and I didn't have to worry about people jumping out and trying to grab me. I see the argument. I understand it. Maybe there's got to be a workaround, because the changing of the time is, I don't know. They haven't signed it in the law yet, but supposedly it's like one thing that's way. So
if they change the school from 7 to 8, that kids would love that, because they can sleep in.
Yeah. I mean, I can still hear my grandmother at the bottom of the steps slapping her hand on the wall. It's 5 o'clock. Time to get up. It's warm up here. So, because
I was a girl. I had
my
to get
room
up at
was
5 o'clock.
over the furnace. I didn't have radiators upstairs. Heat rose. My room was directly over the furnace. It was probably during the winter the warmest room in the house. Still got cold, but it was the warmest room in the house. So, and during the summer we didn't have air conditioning. I opened all the windows and I had a fan that would have sucked a human being out the window if they got in front.
I'm freezing. Speaking of which.
New York, your air quality sucks. You're basically smogged in because of the 800 wildfires burning in Canada. So blame it on Canada that your air quality sucks right now. Michigan, Chicago, Illinois, pretty much the Northwest that swap. Well, we'll show a picture of it. We got a few minutes. We'll show a picture of it here in a second. So, this is just Rubio talking about how we've got to stop the far left attacks because they're reaching levels of violence that we've never seen before in this country, to where it could be listed as domestic terrorism. That word's being thrown out. Think about that. So,
well, I've been
Alan
watching.
Williams, go ahead.
I've been watching a lot of these mostly peaceful protests. My ass.
Mostly peaceful. No, I agree. Hal Williams, he was best known for Sanford and Son. He has passed away. So according to his manager, he was 91 years old. So
wow.
Yeah, he was in all kinds of things, but he was most known for Sanford and Son. So that was a good show. I love that. I like that show. So in fact, I don't know that I remember seeing any reruns of it. So apparently the minority leader, Chuck Schumer, yesterday shat his diapers.
When are we going to find him? Or not be able to find him?
Hold on. I gotta, how do I do this? Open this in another window, because you got to hear this. This is good.
Okay.
Open copy link address. There we go. We'll do it that way, and then we'll open it here because you got to hear this. He he apparently shat his pants during this. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see here if I can play this. Oh, how far down do I got to go? Come on, it should have went right to it. It was yesterday. How far down was it? Good Lord.
I don't know.
Come on.
Doodah.
Oh, come on. It's not going to let me go any further.
What?
Oh.
Well, you can always play it and explain what happened, but it would be fun to hear it. Just saying.
Yeah, it would be.
I
hate these things. Right out of time, I gotta put in a code. Jesus Christ. I don't have time for code. Let's see what the code is here. No. Jesus, I hate these things.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, all right. So there's my code. I'm logged in. Thank you. Jesus. Now let me see Chuck Schumer shit his pants. Should have thought about this beforehand, I guess. But I hadn't seen it, but I just listened to it, and in my ears it was pretty good. So I figure I might as well let the listening public. Here we go. Let's flow this up
with us, with the courts, or with the American people. I'll say it as many times as it takes. The SAVE Act is dead on arrival here in the Senate. I don't care how Republicans try to package their plan to resurrect the old ghost of Jim Crow. We will kill it. Republicans should know by now that it ain't going to fly with us, with the courts, or with the American people. I'll say it as many times as it takes. The SAVE Act is dead on arrival here in the Senate.
Well,
I don't care how Republicans try to package their plan.
Okay.
They took it out.
They must
take it out?
They had to have, because it was just there. I just heard it on the other screen.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's funny as shit. And I can't go right to that one. Come on, man. I just want to see the one. Just want to see the one where he pooped himself.
Does he say he did?
I guess they've deleted it. They've either deleted it or they've taken it out.
Did they say he did, or did you actually hear it?
You can hear it. So,
oh Lord,
you could definitely hear it. Yeah, here's all right. Let's see if this one does it. Here we go.
The American people need to know, of course, how and why this chaos is spreading through their streets, and we need a complete investigation that's independent. Now, on Iran and the NDAA. When all the Trump administration can say about his disastrous war with Iran is that Vietnam was worse, Trump administration can say about his disastrous war with Iran is that Vietnam was worse. Now on Iran and the NDAA. When all the Trump administration can say about his disastrous
yeah, a little gas.
is that Vietnam was worse.
I guess that fella had to go.
Okay.
Well, it's all right. Hey, it's a normal reaction. Oh my God.
I'm gonna go clean up after Schumer. There we go. We're out of time, and I had a lot
We
of good
are. Bye,
scenes.
Australia.
Yeah, we'll see. We were going to talk about New York City. We're going to talk about Trump rambling about magnets. Quality of life,
What?
how it sucks here in America. Yeah, he wants to put magnets on things. Don't eat these things if you don't want the shits. And I don't know what the hell I just clicked, but yeah. So yeah, don't eat raspberries, salads, just don't eat at Taco Bell. You'll probably survive another day.
Raspberries.
That's some good stuff. We ran out of time. Damn it. They're going to get rid of the nickel. So we got the penny first.
We can talk about that tomorrow.
Karens are trying to kill the Blue Angels from flying over beaches.
Oh, the hell with them.
I agree. So somebody bought Trump's childhood home for $500,000 and they're going to rent it out. A pro-Trump Christian group wants to put a cross on the moon. Well, obviously, if we put a cross on the moon under Trump, it's going to have to be gold. So talk about that. And I don't know. We're going to get rid of the penny. I think, pretty much that's it. So, we were talking penny and the nickel are going away. And then, of course, what we're going to do is we're going to start rounding everything up to the dollar Trump coin. So we're all going to have dollar Trump coins. So go get your dollar Trump coin. And we were going to talk a little football, but we didn't get time to it. So sorry, people. We didn't get time to it.
Sorry, Chris.
Yeah,
No
sorry.
football.
Missed it. Everybody, thank you. We will be back tomorrow. I'm not sure. 2:00. Sounds about right, didn't it? So
1 o'clock my time, 2 o'clock your time. Yeah.
2 o'clock. Yeah. I was trying to pull this up to show it for Denise as we were going out of here. There's all the fires up there, and there's the air quality. Yeah, from the smoke. It's coming down from Canada and pretty much all of the Midwest. You can see it here in the satellite radar. It's just coming down. So yeah.
They're doing that on purpose so nobody sees the Canadian people get over the border and just come here.
These damn Canucks. I knew it was them. So here we go. We'll go out here and look. This is the air quality for the world right now. Australia, your air quality looks pretty good compared to ours. We're going to get out of here. We'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow. Right, Brenda?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think either of us have anything going on between now and tomorrow. So we'll see you guys and gals tomorrow. Don't go outside and inhale the air, and especially if you're behind Chuck Schumer. So we'll talk to you soon.
Bye, everyone.
Adios.
Sportcat's on the mic with a wild-eyed dream. Brenda by his side, they're spinning the news. Twisted takes, crazy jokes, no bunker, just views. A quiz in history, weather on the scroll from Greenland to the galaxy. They've got every goal. Laugh at fear, let the world do its thing. Sportcats Gazette, it's the chaos we sing. Sportcats Gazette, don't bunker tonight. We're riding the headlines with laughter and light. day.